against the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. That one catches the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And the slider just misses. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. Out to short, Kim. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, now the starting pitcher in this one, Mike Soroka.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now Xander Bogaerts just missed. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol Derek Jeter. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one way outside. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And another ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Line to left, and that's just foul. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth.
Now Machado up here.
Manny Machado.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-2. Ha-Sung Kim up next. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base hit into center field. Coming home. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Yohan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. And a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. That's in there. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner holds.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession error?
That'd be great.
Kicks and deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. Profar, in his 10th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Jackson Merrill digs in now. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. And base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts will hit next. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle. Lopez tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. Darvish back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it's even up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Going along.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The White Sox down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Fired to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Manny Machado now. To third, Moncada. Tosses across to first. Machado is out.
Number 7. Shortstop.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And it's into the gap. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. 0-1. Out to center. Merrill under it. And there's one down. Two on, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. The throw to second. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And midway in the fourth, it's the Padres 1 and the White Sox ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Profar worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The 1-1. That smash towards center. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So first and second with one gone. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
One ball.
Profar on second. Batten at first. One gone. That one the other way. Goes to second. Safe there.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's outside. And that's ball one. First and second, two down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's to third. Could be extra bases. Coming home. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they're up by 3. Throws it away. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. That one in there across the letters. Runner. At second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Man at second.
1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And he deals.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Man at first, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
No, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you out from 100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, Machado goes to second for 1, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Padres 3 and the White Sox nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman.
The first baseman.
Number 67 on to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
As the lefty gets to work. Ball 1 there. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Towards first. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Manny Machado.
Machado.
That misses. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, Lopez. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st.
No, inside.
That one missing inside. Machado leads off first with 1 away. Here goes the runner. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
In the air out to center. Robert settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And there's the strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there in order to be effective.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 5 innings. Back here at Petco Park, here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
Darvish back to work. Just missed. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Sosa.
So a man aboard. And next to hit for the Sox, Lennon Sosa. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Right
through there for his strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Dominic Fletcher.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 1-2.
Fletcher over at first with one away. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
And now here is Luis Robert. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. That clips the corner. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Matthew Batten. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Bruce. What a cool moment that was for him.
Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
And there's ball 4. Oh, he throws it away. So 1. Out with 2 aboard. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one inside. And the count 2-1. And a curve misses outside. Late on that fastball.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
The other way. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. And that one pulled foul. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and the lead is up to 5. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
That was a thing of beauty.
Michael Kopech into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Machado. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
And Manny gets a piece. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs, 2 hits. And we're back. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Smash down the left field line, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Benintendi to the plate. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That one out to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
the batter, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Campusano makes the grab, and that's the inning. The White Sox lead 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the seventh.
The shortstop,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-0.
Ball one. And it's fouled away.
Let's go, San Diego.
Here's a 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And here it comes. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2.
And another ball. Campusano at first, one gone. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. This to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. Man at first. And here is Matthew Batten. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres lead one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose out there. And the 0-2. In the air, left field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lennon.
And now the shortstop,
Sosa.
Lennon Sosa. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cronenworth brings it in. 2 down. And here is
The right fielder,
Dominic
number
Fletcher.
7, Dominic Fletcher.
Outside low. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is that. Ready for the
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder.
Johnny Brebbia takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. There's the strike. Brebbia goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Robert makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fletcher coming on. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Cosgrove back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, up and throwing. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And he deals. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Padres leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit. Throws to second, and they're down to their last out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Moncada runs. Ball outside. No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe to second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cosgrove is just one strike away. That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Kim under it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.